All right, you guys, welcome to class. This hour is a grammar hour, and we are going to be practicing adverbs of manner. Okay, talking about how we form them and why we use them. Okay, as well as their positioning. Okay, where we place them within the sentence. All right, there's actually 3 different places where we can place them. So we're going to be talking about that just a little bit as we discuss adverbs of manner. Okay, the link that we are going to be going over is, let's see if I can get this real quick. All right. Okay, so the link that we're going to be going with is right here. Okay, I put that in the chat box. I'm going to put it in the Google chat box as well. All right, so go ahead and open that when you get a second, and this is what we're going to be going over for the most part. Okay, for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Teacher Chad. I'm from the United States, but I currently live in Costa Rica. Okay, I speak 2 languages, Spanish and English. All right, let's see who we have in class so far. Hi, Bobby took off, and Vincenzo, how are you?
Wait a moment. Fine, thanks.
Excellent. How's
fine?
We talked a little
bit
about.
So I hope you are.
I'm doing great. We talked a little bit about you having to wait for the day today for someone to come over and work on the parking spot for your daughter, right?
Yes. About the parking.
But it's all done and finished.
They have
right?
received my information. So okay, it's all done.
Okay, excellent. That's good news.
Good
news. Well, welcome back to class. It's good to have you here.
Excuse me, can you say about the chuck woodchuck, please? I'm a tongue twister here in the verbally chat window. Tongue twister. Chuck and woodchuck. What is it?
Okay, so a woodchuck.
What's the meaning? What's the meaning?
Okay, give me 1 second. A woodchuck is an animal. Okay, and so let me show you here.
What type of animal? All
right, so this here is a woodchuck. Okay, and it mainly this is a woodchuck, and it mainly eats wood. Okay, now the tongue twister. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? We're talking. It's using the word chuck to mean a
chuck. What is this chuck? That is chuck.
Okay, they're using the word chuck to mean eat. Okay, but we don't actually use that word to mean eat. So in the tongue twister, they're using the word chuck to mean eat. So how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? All right, so how much wood could a woodchuck eat? If a woodchuck could eat wood.
The way of the way of eat for the woodchuck.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually eat wood. It's just what they're saying. It's a play on words so that they could use chuck. That's why they have that. So how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? As much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck.
You are very
good. Thank you.
For you, it's very simple.
Yeah.
For you, it's very simple. For me, it's not. Okay.
There you go. Let's see. Let's go to Ahmed. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Welcome to class today. How was your day? How was your day today, Ahmed?
Hello.
Ahmed, how was your day today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Let's see, Bobby,
Who's
how are
good?
you?
Hey, Chad. I'm doing well. You?
There's something bad with my group.
I'm doing really good. Thank you, Bobby.
Glad to you.
Not much. I'm slowly getting over a sickness that I had. I had a sore throat for a little bit, but I'm getting better now. My voice is a little weak, but I'm doing good. I feel fine.
Well, I hope you get better.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, how have things been for you? Last time we talked, you were doing that internship, and
Yeah,
the internship was bogus. It wasn't very good.
yeah. Actually, I'm thinking about getting another. I talked with the girl in the university, and
Uh-huh.
it's with the I don't know how to say with the it's the institution of the government that controls like the export and import to the country, like
Okay.
the rules. Yeah, aduana.
Yeah, that would be hold on, not customs, but yeah, it would be customs. Customs and immigration. So customs is what it's called in English. Customs.
Okay, so it's with that. So I think that it would be awesome.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be really good. Really good. Well, cool. Good luck. Hopefully you're able to get that.
Thank you.
All right. How about Halwani? How are you?
Hello, Chad.
Hey there. Welcome back to class. Good to see you again.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. Let's see. We also have Jose Guillermo. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good.
Excuse me, Chad.
Yes. What's up?
Excuse me, Chad. Perhaps I disturbed the lesson because there is an echo. There is a delay in the transmission.
Yes, it's on.
Perhaps
It's on your.
it's better. Best I go away. I'll see you later. Next lesson. Okay. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
We'll see ya. Take care. All right. So, Jose, what are your plans for the weekend?
I don't know. I'm a little sick.
Are you?
Yeah, my stomach.
Yeah, your stomach. I thought you had gotten better. So are you still feeling sick today?
A little bit.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you feel better so you can get out and do some things.
I hope.
Yeah. All right, man. Good to see you. Welcome back to class.
Good to see you too.
All right. How about Mina? How you doing, Mina?
Hey, Mr. Chad, long time. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How have things been going for you?
Great. Are you better now?
I'm okay. I still have a weak voice, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I just can't do some things, but that's it. And I feel
You
like a
got
bum.
fever?
No fever. I felt okay. I just had a sore throat. It's like it just attacked my throat is all.
That's bad. I'm so sorry
Yeah.
to hear that.
It's okay. Thank you for caring. Yeah, and I feel like a bum because I've only been to the gym one time this whole week, but I can't go. I can't elevate my breathing or else it'll dry out my throat and it'll get worse. So I just decided, you know
Once
what?
you
I'm gonna take it
can't.
easy and relax.
I hope when you get back, you will feel better. It's like a break, rest for your body.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So how are things going with you in your classes and whatnot?
I'm great. I'm great. Just finishing my course.
Good for you. Awesome, man. Well, good
Thanks.
to see you again. Welcome
Thanks for
back.
asking. Pleasure.
All right. How about Yusuf?
Yes, hello.
Hi, Yusuf. How are you?
I'm fine. Hello, Chad. I heard you don't feel well today.
I'm doing okay. I feel fine, but my voice is a little weak. That's the only thing. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
hope
feel okay.
yeah, I hope you get better soon.
Yeah.
And once again, get your health insurance, Chad.
Well, thank you, thank you. How have you been doing? How was your day today?
It was fine. It was good. A lot of verbal classes, I guess.
Good, good, excellent. Well, welcome back. Good to have you here. All right, and
Thank
so
you.
I've got Yusuf Sif as well as Yusuf Yam. Now, I imagine this is the same. This is Yusuf from Yemen. Is that correct? There you go. I knew it was the same guy.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Very good, very good. Welcome back to class. Let's see. Now, did I miss anybody at all? How about Carlos? Carlos Lozano, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Excellent. Carlos, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia. Excellent. So we have a couple of Colombians in class this hour. Sounds good. All right, welcome to class. Good to have you here. Carlos, what do you do? Are you a student or do you work full time?
I'm a college student.
Okay, so you're a college student, and what are you studying in college?
Electronic engineering.
Okay, excellent. Electronic engineering. Fabulous. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. My name is Teacher Chad. I'm from the United States, but I currently live in Costa Rica. This hour, we are going to be talking a little bit about grammar, more specifically adverbs. Okay, and these are adverbs of manner. Okay, we'll talk about how to form them, why we use them, and then where we place them in the sentence. So those three things. Okay, how we form them, why we need them, and where we put them. Okay, so go ahead and open up the link. I placed that in the chat box. When you do, this is what you'll see. Okay, it'll start off with the table of contents. All right, and we're going to scroll down to page number 2. Okay, and I'm going to start off over on the right-hand side with Yusuf Yem. And let me have you read under where it says quick and handy grammar review. And let me have you read these two paragraphs as well as the examples. Go ahead, please.
I think I only see the exercises. That's it.
You can't see the screen very well. Is that what you're saying?
Let me check the screen.
Okay, over on the right-hand side in the chat box.
Okay,
You
yeah,
can also...
yeah, I see it now. Adverb
Okay.
Adverb can describe verbs, adjectives, other adverbs. Clauses or whole sentence. Adverbs answer a question. How, when, where, how often, etc. Adverbs of manner, which are the focus of this lesson, are words that describe verbs. These adverbs answer the question how. They describe how an action is done. Example: he spoke. How did he speak? He spoke quickly. He laughed. How did he laugh? He laughed loudly.
Very good, thank you. Okay, let's so we're going to be going over how. All right, so we're talking. We found out that adverbs, okay, answer the questions about verbs. Okay, how, when, where, and how often. Okay, here we are talking about how. So that's the question we are answering. Okay, let's take a look at this. So we're going to talk about the form first. Okay, and I'm going to go to looks looks like Yusuf Sif took off. So let's go to Mina. Let me have you read everything under number 1. So this sentence plus the 2 charts.
Okay. 1 form. Most adverbs of manner are formed by adding -ly to the adjective form. Think of this pattern. Adjective plus ly. For example, adjective and adverb. Adjective bad, badly, happy, happily, noisy, noisily, serious, seriously, careful, carefully, loud, loudly, beautiful, beautifully, intelligent, intelligently, quick, quickly, slow, slowly, quiet, quietly.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's go to Jose.
Okay.
Okay, so these are going to be the exceptions. So we talked about adding ly or adding ly to an adjective. So bad to badly. Okay, we're going to talk about some of the exceptions. Please read everything under number 2.
Okay.
Okay, Jose?
Exceptions. Some adverbs don't change at all from the adjective form. All adverbs become a different word. The box on the right lists some common exceptions. Note: don't confuse the adverb hard, which means a lot or a big effort, with hardly, which is an adverb that means almost none. Examples: she studied hard for the test. She studied a lot. She hardly studied. She barely studied. She almost didn't study at all. Adjective fast, adverb fast, good and well, and hard.
Good. Okay, so sometimes by adding a ly at the end of a word, you can change the word completely. All right. This does not happen very often, but in this example, hard is a word that we use quite often. So just be careful. If you were meaning to change the word hard, okay, to an adverb, hard is already an adverb. Okay, it's both an adjective and an adverb. If you say hardly, it changes the word completely. All right, very good. Let's go to number 3. Okay, we're going to talk about sentence position. All right, and this is for Jane. Jane, how are you? You made it in.
Hi, I'm fine.
Very good.
How are
Very
you?
good. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Let me have you go ahead and read everything. So we're going to do 3, and I'll have you read A and B, please.
A and B. Okay. Okay. Most adverbs of manner go after the verb in a sentence. Think of this pattern. V plus adverb.
So that'd be
Example.
verb plus adverb.
Verb. Oh, sorry. Verb plus adverb. Examples. He ran slowly around the track. She dances beautifully. The politician spoke intelligently about environmental issues. B. It's also possible to put the adverb of manner after the director or indirector object in the sentence. Even in this position, the adverb is still describing the verb. Examples. He ran around the track slowly. Slowly describes the rain, not the track. The politician spoke about environmental issues intelligently. Intelligently describes spoke, not environmental issues.
Good. Thank you very much. Okay, so first off, we can place the adverb directly behind or directly after the verb. So our verb here is ran. Okay, how did he run? He ran slowly. Okay, so ran slowly. Dances beautifully. Spoke intelligently. Okay, it also can go at the or right after the direct or indirect object. Okay, all right. Track, that is our object. Okay, slowly. Okay, but it's modifying ran. Okay, environmental issues. Okay, and intelligently. Okay, so with adverbs, they're a little bit different than adjectives. Adjectives usually go right before a noun. Now, adverbs, they can be placed right after the noun, at the end of a sentence, okay, or at the end or right after a direct or indirect object. Okay, now let's take a look at the third possibility here. Okay, so this is C, and let's go to Halwani. Halwani, let me have you read everything about C. So go ahead and read C and read down to the end of the page, please.
Okay. So, some adverbs of manner can also go before the verb. Example: she repeatedly asked the question. She asked the question repeatedly. Repeatedly describes asked in both sentences. The children quietly played in their room. The children played quietly in their room. The children played in their room quietly. Quietly describes played in all sentences. Not on ly adjective. Be careful. Most words ending with
With ly.
ly. Be careful. Most words ending with ly are adverbs, but there are a few adjectives with this ending. The most common adjectives that end with ly are friendly, costly, and sometimes adjectives like hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. These adjectives follow the patterns: adjective plus noun, be plus adjective. Example: she is friendly. That was a costly meal. We had our monthly meeting on Tuesday.
Good. So here, this is talking about any form of the verb to be plus the adjective. Okay, and then adjective plus noun. Now, one thing to remember is that adverbs are not placed in front of nouns. So if you see a word, okay, like costly, okay, and then right after that you see a noun. Now remember, a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. Okay, if you see a noun, then this is most definitely going to be an adjective. All right. Now, if you see a word like she is friendly, you see some form of the verb to be plus the word that ends with ly. Okay. Well, adverbs modify verbs. Okay, and it would not make sense to be something friendly. Okay, so you're actually modifying the noun. That's why friendly here in this instance would actually be, okay, modifying the noun she. Okay, so it is a little tricky, but those are some cues. Okay, mainly look for if it ends with an ly and it's followed by a noun, you're more than likely looking at an adjective. Okay, all right, very good. Any questions so far, class, before we get into our exercises? Actually, let's see. Oh yeah, we have a couple more. So we've got 4. We have one more page. But still, any questions at this point?
You mean adverbs modifies verbs only?
Yes, adverbs only modify verbs. Adjectives modify nouns.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. Any other questions? Nope. Okay. All right. Let's keep going down. Let's go to Dina. Hi, Dina. How are you? Dina, can you hear me okay? Nope. Okay, let's go to Carlos. Carlos, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Okay, so Carlos, we're going to go down to page number 4. All right, and I'm going to have you read about equative, comparative, and superlative forms, okay? So I'll have you read this paragraph, the chart, and A. Okay, so from here
Okay.
down to the examples under A, please.
Okay. The equative form is used to show that the adverb describing the verb is equal to something or someone else. The comparative form is used when the adverb describing a verb is more than something or someone else. The superlative form shows that the adverb describing the verb is the most when compared to a group. So, form, equative, so we have the form, pattern, and example. Equative. Us plus adverb plus us. He speaks as well as she does. Comparative. More plus adverb plus than. She sings more beautifully than her sister. And finally, superlative. We have the plus most plus adverb. So we have to finish the most quickly, pardon. So notes on the comparative and superlative forms. A. Unlike two-syllable adjectives where er and est are added and y changes to I, becomes funny, funny becomes funnier, funny, friendly becomes friendlier, friendly. Two-syllable adverbs do not take the endings er and is. The words more and most are added instead. Examples: your roommate finished cleaning more quite quickly than you did, not quickly. Our neighbors are more slowly than us at the barbecue, not slower. Slow. This is the painting that yours resembles the most closely, not closely.
Okay, good. All right, so um, uh, yes, take a look at this chart here. This is important, but the most important thing here that's explained is the 2 syllables and 1 syllable. Okay, so how do you know if something has 2 syllables? Okay, it's going to have 2 vowel sounds. All right, so when you have friendly, okay, da friendly. Okay, so that's 2 syllables. Funny, same thing, funny. All right, so we have 2 syllables. But quick only has 1, quick. All right, so if in this instance we do not add an or an est, okay, we would say more, more quick or more quickly. Okay, that way we can add an ly at the end. Okay, very good. Let's take a look at B here. All right, this is for Badi. Let me have you read B, and then we'll get started on our exercises. Okay, go ahead and read B, Badi.
Okay. For adverbs that fall into the exceptions category listed on the page 2, generally those without the ly form, the comparative and superlative are formed in the same way for both adjective and adverbs. Bad, badly, worse, worst, good, well, better, best, hard, hard, harder, hardest, fast, fast, faster, fastest. Example, she studied harder than him. She ran faster than his classmate. Of all the members on our soccer team, Maria plays the best.
Okay, excellent job. Thank you. All right, class, any questions at this point before we get to our exercises? Yep, exercises are next. Okay, let's go
It's
ahead and
true.
get started. Let's go to Ahmed. Let me have you read number 1. We are changing the adjectives in parentheses into adverbs. So we're changing these to adverbs, okay? Go ahead and read number 1, please.
Okay, it is very easy.
All right.
My sister has an amazing voice. She sings beautifully.
Good, beautifully. All right. Number 2, this is for Yusuf Sif. Yusuf, are you there? Okay, how about Mina? Number 2, please.
That guy sure knows how to run quickly. He beat everyone at the track competition.
Good, quickly. All right, number 3. Number 3 is for Mehdi. Mehdi, are you there? Make sure that your microphone is not muted. How about Jose Guillermo? Number 3, please.
When you want something done correctly,
Yeah, correctly would be good. So correctly, sometimes you have to do it yourself.
yeah.
All right, how about number 4? Number 4 is for Jane.
Now the windshield is clean. I can see clearly.
All right. Yeah, I can see clearly. Excellent.
Clearly.
Number 5. Number 5 is for Halwani.
Yes, teacher. Number 5. So, the ballerians danced gracefully
Good.
around the stage.
Good. Yes, gracefully around the stage.
Gracefully.
Excellent. All right. Number 6. This is for Carlos.
That joke was so funny. I laughed loudly when the child came.
Good. Yeah, I laughed loudly. Okay. Number 7. Number 7 is for Badi.
The teacher spoke kindly to the new students.
Good. The teacher
Hello.
spoke kindly. Excellent job. Yusuf, welcome. How are you? Yusuf, can you hear me? Okay. All right. So, very good job, everybody. Let's skip down to exercise number 2. Here we need to select the correct adverb to fill in the blanks. All right, Ahmed, let me have you read number 1 and fill in the blank, please.
Okay, I want to ask you a question, please.
Sure. What's your question?
Are the exceptions just with good, hard, and fast? What? Just?
No, there are a list that you can go through and see. So you can look up irregular. So how about right here? Irregular adverbs.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And so if you get, this may be a good list. Okay. So if you get this, you may be able to print that off. I'll put the link in the
Regular
chat
that
box.
doesn't
Okay.
doesn't end with ed in the past.
It would be without Lee, so it'd be good, better, best. That's irregular. Okay, good,
Okay.
better. Okay, so good, better, best.
Best.
That is irregular. The word changes. Good. You start off with good, but then it switches to better. Okay, well, how does better come from good? All right, and then best. Well, I can sort of see good, better, and best because they both have B's in them and an E, but how do we get to best from good? Well, that's irregular. It's not normal. Okay,
Yes.
but
Yes.
a normal one. Okay, so would be funny, funny, funnier, funniest.
Funniest.
Okay, so we have our
Okay.
base word. Okay, funny, funnier, and funniest. Okay, and so that's how we would use those. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, very good. Let's take a look at number one. Oops, I got lost. There we go. All right. So number one here. Go ahead and read that and choose the correct adverb.
Okay.
That would fit here.
There was a fire, but everyone made it out of the building safely.
Good. Yes, they made it out of the building safely. Excellent job. How about number
Thank
two? Number two is for Yusuf or Joseph. Can you hear me okay? All right, let's go to Mina. Number two, please.
I can't believe my co-worker just spoke rudely to our boss. I wonder if he will get fired.
Good. Yeah, rudely to our boss. Okay. Great job, Mina. Let's go to number three. This is for Jose.
Scold out. I hope you dress sensibly.
Good. Yes, sensibly. Let's talk about that word for a second. Okay. So sensibly comes from being sensible and being logical. Okay. The logical thing. If it's cold outside or if it's hot outside. If it's hot, I'm going to wear probably shorts and a t-shirt. Okay. Or if I go swimming, I'll wear a swimming suit or swimming shorts, and I'll take my shirt off. All right. Well, if it's cold outside or if it's snowing, it would not be sensible or it would not be logical to go outside in shorts and my shirt off. Okay, that would not be sensible. All right, it would be illogical. Okay, but the sensible thing to do would be to go out in a jacket. Okay, as well as with some pants, maybe snow pants or something. All right. So that when we talk about when we say it's cold outside, I hope you dress sensibly. What you're hoping is that they use their brain and they think, okay, it's cold out, so I'm gonna wear a jacket, things like that. Okay. So that's how we use that word. Okay. Let's go to Jane. Jane, number 4, please.
4. Once Mike showed told me how to run the new machine. She could do it correctly by herself.
Yeah, so she could do it correctly by herself. Excellent job, Jane. All right, how about number 5? This is for Halwani.
Yes, Chad. My roommate folded his laundry politely. No, politely. Neatly.
Yeah, neatly. Neatly would be right. Okay, so let's take a look here. So when we fold laundry, okay, we fold it like this and make sure that it's stacked nicely. Okay, nicely. This is also called neatly. But if we fold it like this, okay, this is not neatly. This is messy. Right? So it's not stacked nicely. It doesn't look like this. This would be neatly. All right, neatly. It's nice and straight. This is messy. Okay, looks like it's falling all over the place. Okay, very good. All right, let's go to number 6. Number 6 is for Carlos.
Okay. When the power went out, the kindergarten teacher spoke sharply to the frightened students.
Good, yes. So he would speak calmly to the frightened students. Calmly. All right, that's to calm the students down. Okay, great. How about number 7? And 7 is for Bobby.
My cat stretched out lazily in the sun.
There you
In the
go,
sun.
lazily. Okay, to stretch out lazily in the sun. Very good. Okay, excellent job. All right, well let's see. We're back to the top. We're going to scroll down. Okay, to exercise number 3. All right, now here we need to place the adverb that's in the parentheses in the correct spot in the sentence. So, for example, okay, our sentence is she smiled at her new boss. Okay, the sentence sounds fabulous like that. We don't need an adverb in there, but we're going to add one anyway. Okay, we say she smiled nervously. So nervously at her new boss. Okay, I could also say she nervously smiled at her new boss. So I can put it in front of it or behind the verb. Okay, so Ahmed, let me have you do number 2, please.
Mark yelled for the bus driver to stop. Mark yelled loudly for the bus driver to stop.
Good. Mark yelled loudly. Okay. How about number 3?
Okay.
Number 3 is for Yusuf. Yusuf, I could hear you breathing. So I know that, there you are. There you doing. Yusuf, go ahead and talk again. Nope, I lost you. Okay, let's
Hello?
go to... Hello, yes, Yusuf.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay,
Okay.
let me have you do number 3, please.
Number 3. Just a minute, please. Did you answer all of the question? Honestly.
No, I need for you to read number 3 and tell
Yeah.
me where we are going to place honestly.
Did you answer honestly all of the questions?
Okay, now this is a tricky one. Honestly, will almost always go at the right after the direct object. Okay, so we would need to say, did you answer all of the questions honestly? Okay, so that's how we would say that. We would put it right after the direct object here. Okay, did you answer all of the questions honestly? Okay, and I was trying to think last class if I could say answer honestly. Did you answer honestly all the questions? Did she answered honestly to all? It just doesn't sound right. So yeah, she answered or she answers all of the questions honestly. So yeah, it's the best way to use honestly. It goes at the end. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Number 4. Number 4 is for Sugar Bear.
Hello.
Hey, Sugar Bear, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Okay. Number 4, please.
Number 4. Those kittens are number 4. Sorry. Akiko studied for the test. Akiko studied hard for the test.
Good. Yes. So studied hard. Remember, class, hard is both an adjective and an adverb. So studied hard for the test. Okay. Excellent. How about number 5? Number 5 is for Mina.
I was so embarrassed when my stomach hungrily growled. No, my stomach growled hungrily.
There you go. My stomach growled hungrily.
Yes.
Okay, good job. Nice. So it's going to go right after growled. Okay, good.
Yes.
All right, let's go to number 6. And this is for Jose.
Those those kittens small. Make sure to play carefully with them.
Okay, make sure you play carefully with them. Good. Now you can also say, make sure you you play with them carefully. Okay, so carefully can also go after them, the indirect object here. Okay, so make sure you play carefully with them, or make sure you play with them carefully. All right, very good. Let's go to number 7. And number 7 is for Jane.
The children played quietly in the library.
Okay, good. The children played quietly in the library. Okay, we can also say the children quietly played in the library, and we can say the children played in the library quietly. So quietly can actually go behind played, in front of played, and at the end. Okay, so after library.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one of those words that we can put anywhere. Okay. All right. Number 8. 8 is for Halwani.
Okay. When I invited him to the party, he responded enthusiastically.
Okay, good. So yes, it would go right after responded, and it would be enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically.
Great. Now, responded or enthusiastically could only go after responded here. Okay,
Yes.
with this word. Now, if we say he enthusiastically responded, if we switch that and put it in front of the verb, we would then have to have an answer. We would then have to say he enthusiastically responded yes. So we would have to say what he said. Okay, but if we don't want to do that, for example, in this sentence, we don't have a response. We would need to say he responded enthusiastically. All right. Number 9. Number 9 is for Carlos.
Okay. Did you sleep well last night?
Excellent. Did you sleep well last night? Now, this is the only way you can say that. Well cannot go in front, okay, and it cannot go at the end of the sentence. All right. Did you sleep well last night? Very good. All right, and our last one here, number 10. This is for Bobby.
The teenage boy was late coming home, so he tiptoed silently into the house.
All right, he tiptoed silently into the house. So he tiptoed into the house silently. We can also add that at the very end. Okay, and you can also put it at the very beginning here. So he silently tiptoed into the house. Okay, but for the most part, whenever you have an adverb, you can usually place it right after the verb, and everything will be just fine. Okay, good job, you guys. Any questions so far?
Teacher, what is the meaning of growled?
Growled. Okay, great question. Okay, growled. All right, now we use this in 2 different ways. Okay, so let's see. All right, this would be a one way. So whenever you see a face like this, okay, this is when a dog is growling. Okay, when you hear the dog, okay, when you see them lift up like that, that's a growling dog. So you know which sound I'm talking about, right? So when you see a dog do this with their face, they are growling. All right. Now, how we're using this in this sentence, we are comparing that sound that a dog makes to our stomachs. Okay, so whenever you're hungry, all right, whenever you're hungry, your stomach makes a sound. Maybe it goes blah, 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 right? Okay, and so we call that growling. Okay, we're saying in that instance that our stomach is growling. Okay, so that's what it's meaning. The literal meaning of that is, like I showed you, a growling dog. Okay, so an animal would growl. You can also say that a truck was growling. If it's going, right, and it's making a really loud noise, and it sounds really tough. Okay, you can say that that is growling. Okay, does that make sense, Mina?
I have it perfectly. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. All right. Any other questions? Okay. Let's see. We've got a few minutes left. Let's see what we can finish. So we're going to scroll down. Okay. So this is error correction. Okay. Locate the error, correct it, and then we're going to say how we need to correct this. So Ahmed, let me have you read number 1. Tell me what the error is and how we need to correct that, please.
Susan answered all of the intelligently questions on the job application.
Okay, what would we need to fix here? Okay, so intelligently, and what's wrong with it?
It's wrong because it modifies questions and it is a noun. So we have to modify the verb which is answered. We have to say Susan answered intelligently all of the questions on the job application.
Okay, we could actually put intelligently right after questions. So questions is going to be the object here. Okay, so the direct object. So she's answering the questions. Okay, so the questions is receiving that action. So Susan answered all of the questions intelligently on the job application. Okay, so that's where we would put it, in between questions. And the intelligently is sort of like honestly. Okay, or Susan intelligently answered. Okay, you can actually put it in front as well. So Susan intelligently answered all of the questions, but we could not place it after.
Okay. But if we call it intelligent questions, it will be right because it will be an adjective. Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Good job. Nice thinking. Let's go to number 2. Let's see. Yusuf, let me have you read number 2, please.
Okay. The carefully scientist mixed the chemicals.
Okay, what's the problem here?
We can say the scientist makes it carefully. The chemicals.
The science mixed. The science carefully. Scientists carefully mix the chemicals. Okay, or
right.
The scientists mix the chemicals carefully.
Exactly.
Okay, but saying mixed carefully, we could not do that here in this instance. Okay.
Okay.
All right. How about number 3? Number 3 is for Sugar Bear.
See, number 3. I haven't played the piano for 2 years. When I tried yesterday, oh, can I repeat it, please?
Sure. Okay, are you going to repeat it?
Yes. Well, it's just tricky, this phrase, you know.
All right. So to give you a hint, the problem is at the very end. Okay, it says badly I played.
Yes, I know.
Switch the order. How would we switch that?
Well, I think badly it will be in the end, no?
Yeah. I played badly.
Yes.
Okay, good, good. That's that's how it
Thank
would
you.
be. Thank you. Let's go to number 4, and this is for Mina.
She successfully completed the driving test, or she completed the driving test successfully.
There you go. She successfully completed, or she completed the driving test successfully. Excellent job, Mina.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay, number 5 is for Jose.
Jeff played soccer well all year.
Good. Jeff played soccer well all year. Okay, nice job. All right, number 6. This is for Jane.
The boy the boy hugged his baby sister gently.
Good. Yeah, the boy hugged his baby sister gently. Okay, or the boy gently hugged his baby sister. Okay, but it could not go after. We could not say the boy hugged gently his baby sister. Okay, it would be in front or after the direct object. Okay, let's go to number 7. Number 7 is for Halwani.
Okay. So, Christina cautiously approached the big dog.
Yeah, there you go. Cautiously approached the big dog. Okay, or we can say Christina approached the big dog cautiously.
Yes.
Okay, excellent job. All right, how about number 8? Excuse me. Number 8 is for Carlos.
Hai Jung ran quickly to catch the bus.
Yeah, Haijun ran quickly to catch the bus. Excellent job. Okay, you could also say Haijun quickly ran to catch the bus. Okay. All right, how about number 9? Number 9 is for Badi.
The parents sang softly to get their children to go to sleep.
Good. The parents sang softly to get their parents to go to their children to get their children to go to sleep. Good. Nice job. All right, you guys. Thank you for sticking around. I did go over just a little bit, but I wanted to make sure everyone had a chance on this last round. Okay. Thank you for coming to class. I'm going to call it for tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, guys. We'll see ya.
Okay.